Hi Capricorns, this is going to be your reading from January the 16th to the 31st. For those that are having birthdays right now, I just want to say happy birthday, or happy belated if it's already passed. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon or rising because you could be in that energy as well. Just a reminder, these are general reads, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. If this is your first time here, how I do my reads is I start with the Angel Oracle Guide, move on to traditional tarot, and then back to Oracle at the end. All right, let's get into it. So you have opportunity and change. We like the sounds of this. All right, your message. As one door closes, another one opens. This is a time for change. Your angels are drawing close to support you in making changes that you need to make to attract opportunities in abundance. You may have experienced resistance recently or felt stuck, but the new beginning you are seeking is unfolding now. If you're hesitating over a decision or wondering what to do about a particular project, your angels are encouraging you to go with the new. Change might bring a sense of vulnerability or present you with the unknown, but it will allow you to make a deeper connection to your feelings and gifts into what's important to you. Your guardian angel is waiting to guide you through the doorway of opportunity that is being offered to you now. You are in a time of change and opportunity, whether that involves a new role, career opportunity, relationship, child, project, or know that it is blessed by God and the angels. This is an exciting time, and if you have apprehensions, know that this card is assuring you that you are being supported by the divine. If you ask your angels to lead the way, you will be guided by signs, intuition, instinct. Move forward fearlessly, and this will be a blessed time for you. I love that. All right. Let's get into your read here, Capricorn. For Capricorn, please. Just give me a little bit of time here to kind of pull some cards. Thank you. Capricorn. Okay, just give me a moment with this energy here. 4 Capricorns, please. This energy that I'm kind of feeling around you at this time, it feels like with this opportunity and change, it almost feels like you're changing, you're evolving. Is this energy that I'm really getting here? I feel like maybe, you know, things you wanted before, old structures, old friends are kind of melting away here. It's interesting because we have the 8 of Swords coming out in the main reading, which is energy of feeling, of like overthinking, mental blocks, you know, that are stopping us or getting in the way here. Overthinking kind of situations. As you can see with the 8 of Swords, this person is tied up and they feel like they are stuck, that they have no place to go, that there's no escape. But actually they're surrounded by swords, which they could cut themselves free if they wanted to. So it talks about those own kind of limitations, especially in our mind, that we put in on ourselves here. And I feel like you are kind of evolving now. I feel like you are kind of taking that level up here, Capricorn, you know, moving on to that next step. It's interesting because we have the 3 of Cups in the reverse coming in right after, which is kind of energy of maybe social circles or friends. There might be some situations right now where you might be thinking you might be outgrowing some kind of friend event or social circle here. This is energy of kind of not really celebratory energy as well. But I feel like you're kind of you know, getting a lot clearer on where you want to go and kind of who you kind of want to align yourself with here. And I feel like a lot of this maybe was fear-based, where we were scared to kind of move up or move past. people here or situations here, but with the Seven of Cups, it's just saying you're going to be a lot more clearer on what decisions that you kind of need to make, where you need to go, and what path we are kind of choosing moving forward here. It's interesting because the Two of Pentacles is coming in right after in the reversed, which is saying that it's overspending something with, again, maybe spending too much. Maybe there's a group or a group of people that you find you're always kind of spending money with, or it's kind of all about money or kind of material things in a way with them. It's kind of like what you're, you know, it's like what you have to kind of show the world in a way. I'm getting this weird kind of interesting kind of vanity. I don't know. It's a weird energy that I'm feeling, but it feels like, again, this kind of vanity thing, or about having to have money, or you know, to spend money to look a certain way, which I find very, very interesting here. It's like, okay, well, you know, you have to have this or you have to do this if you want to go on this like big trip with us, you know, and you're just like, well, I don't have the finances right now, you know, that's not really working out for me. And they're just kind of like, what's wrong with you, in a way. I don't know. I'm just getting this weird energy with like money and status in a way with that. But I think you're moving forward and you're moving kind of away from that here. And I think you are kind of really appreciating what you have. You're appreciating the Seven of Pentacles energy, you know, the work you've done, where you've got so far. And it seems like you're naturally being okay with being a little bit of a rebellious kind of person, or going against the status quo. We have the sorry, I just gotta take out my throat. We have the Nine of Wands here in the reverse, which means we're starting to trust things a little bit more. And with the Hierophant coming out right after, which is Taurus energy, I feel like we're trusting our own rebellion or our own kind of path here. The Hierophant in reverse is kind of all about going against the status quo, you know, being our own rebellion here, rebellious kind of energy, not doing the norm. And I think you're kind of trusting yourself a lot more with that. With me, you're like, maybe what I'm doing is not really conventional, or not really what people kind of want me to do, but I'm trusting in my own ability to make that decision kind of for myself here. And I feel like that kind of decision is energy with maybe friends or people around you that's kind of just like, people are just like, they don't get it, get what you're kind of doing here, or get why you're kind of becoming like this. But I feel like you're doing things for you now and not really for other people, is this energy that I'm getting. And you're okay with that. You're just like, I'm okay to, you know, going at things with the beat of my own drum, to understand that I'm kind of an individual here and I'm not a part of this kind of collective. I do think collective action is important, but it's also just like about you as an individual as well. And I think appreciating both of that is finding that balance. I'm the Emperor coming out here. Emperor is all about Aries energy, but it's all about kind of control, you know, taking the reins, as I always see this card, taking charge of kind of your own life here as well. But it's interesting because it's such an action forward energy, but we also have the Hangman coming out here. So I don't know if some of you are thinking about maybe an Aries, or dealing with an Aries, or thinking about a way that you can kind of take control of your life or take control of things here. I don't know if some of you kind of want to level up in your job, because there is kind of like a boss CEO energy of this. But I feel like some of you, again, are thinking about a way to kind of take control or take the reins on something here. Whether that's your own life, whether that's, you know, in your job or your career here as well. I feel like you just kind of really want to take the lead right now on something. So maybe you, I don't know, maybe you're kind of thinking about, you know, stepping up in your workforce. You're like, you know, I really want to take on a challenge, or I really want to kind of start this new project for myself, and, you know, really be the leader and really be in charge here. It feels like with this Four of Pentacles that we're letting something go, and it has to kind of do with our idea that we are separate from something or separate from someone. I don't know if there's these kind of ideas basically the Five of Pentacles is about feeling like lost, feeling out in the cold, feeling separate, feeling like you can't obtain this energy, right? You can't obtain these 5 pentacles that you were there because you were separate, you were below. But it's almost like we're letting go of that in a way. I think again with this kind of taking control energy, Capricorn, you're kind of less that you're like, I don't know if I can do that, and you're more being like, okay, let's do it, let's try it out. I'm going to take control of this, and this is my time to kind of shine here. We also have the Five of Swords coming out, which is energy of kind of maybe feeling at war or feeling like in conflict or in battle, which is kind of interesting. I don't want to, I don't know, I got this kind of like power structure energy here where we're almost being like trying to kind of take control for yourself here. I mean, it's the Emperor upright, it's not in reverse, so it's not like energy of being over controlling here, but I think you're just wanting to and trying to kind of step up here and be like, you know, I'm going to step up, I'm going to take the lead, and I think that's causing maybe a little bit of conflict in a situation. But I think you're kind of tired of being feeling almost scarce in a way, or like feeling like you can't do something because you don't want to kind of get in conflict with other people. I feel like you're kind of ready to do that. I feel like you're ready to kind of stand your ground here a bit more, and really just like kind of take control of things in your own life and your outcomes, and you're like, this is, I'm standing in my power. And that's kind of what this energy, you're like, I'm not seeing myself as below anymore. I'm not seeing myself as outside of something that's unattainable to me. I'm seeing that I can attain that, I can step up, and I can do this. And this is why I think this opportunity and change is coming up here, because I feel like you're becoming more of that energy in this sense. You're being coming in with more of this energy of this Queen of Pentacles, right? You're like working on your own finances. You're working on your own, building your own career here, you know, on your investments, on things. You're really focusing on that. And I feel like that's what the part you're in right now is focusing on that, focusing on your stability, focusing on your money, your income here as well, and focusing on what you're trying to build here, Capricorn, what you're trying to build for yourself. I don't know if some of you are going after a promotion, but it kind of feels like that as well, or maybe wanting to start your own business in a way. But again, I think it's percolating. You're like, how can I take the reins of this situation? I'm not saying like it's Succession, but okay. I feel this interesting kind of push-pull right now. I have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, and I have the Ten of Cups coming in right after. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse is basically energy of things that we want or hope for, not really coming through, especially doing with kind of career and things, feeling like we're not on our highest timeline or not on the right path here. I don't know if you're feeling like, hey, you know, my family life is really good right now. We're happy, we're stable, everything's good, but my career's not, or my, you know, where I want to be, or the goals I have accomplishing that way isn't aligned or isn't matching here. So you're like, yes, maybe what I'm doing now is really makes my family really happy, but it's not really for me in a way. It's not really for what I want or what I want to build here. Or you might be feeling that kind of push-pull right now where you're just like, you know, having to choose between career or your family life at the moment. I have the Temperance card coming in right after, which is saying, hey, it's just time to kind of balance our energy out, fill your own cup with love, you know, do those things, those self-care practices to balance your energy here. I know it's hard, especially if you're feeling like you're being pulled in multiple directions, here, but do that self-love, do that self-care kind of energy, because if your cup's not full, you can't really spill that onto others, right? Unless your cup is full. It's like your cup has to be full first. You know, you have to take care of you and do things for you first, and then you can kind of take care of others here. Because if you do it from an empty cup, then you're just kind of, you know, you're just going to have nothing left at the end. We have the Tower moment coming in here. Change. There's the change. Opportunity and change. The Tower is coming in. There is going to be maybe a surprise, a change coming in for you. Maybe this change is unexpected in these kind of 2 weeks. Maybe it has to do with maybe some kind of financial situation with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, or something that we were trying to grow here that didn't really grow the way that we wanted it to. Some seed we planted, some change that's coming in that way. That has to go. We have to go back and try again on something here. So just be on the lookout for that. I feel like this change, especially when it's a Tower moment, comes in for a specific reason. The universe is doing it for a specific reason to clear something out here. So just trust that energy, trust that clear out, trust that restart. It's interesting though, because we have the Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So this could be maybe breakup energy, maybe someone ending things with you as well. Something unexpected that way that has to do with the matter of the heart, has to do with love here. So again, an unexpected kind of maybe restart here for your love life or for your emotional life. Again, I hope you see it as like a higher good, because it feels like something needs to be cleared out here. And like I said with the Magician here, you're going to be able to manifest new things. You're going to have the energy to manifest what it is in your life here because of this change. Okay? Just pulling you some oracle cards for Capricorn, please. For Capricorn, please. All right. All right. So we have Journey card in the reverse here. You may desire to move or just get away for a while, but this card reversed. But the reverse of this card could indicate a delay or even a cancellation. Something could be standing in your way, or perhaps lines of communication may get crossed. Do not let the potential change upset you. Refocus your energy and be flexible enough to alter your schedule or destination as needed. Remember, you can always create new adventures, even in your present location or situation. This might be the group thing here that we are feeling at the top here as well. This Three of Cups reverse and this Two of Pentacles. Like again, like I was saying before, someone, I don't know, I got this energy again of someone wanting to spend money, and then you're just like, oh, I can't do that right now. So you can do kind of new adventures locally here, Capricorn, as well. I'm attracting wonderful new adventures to me. My life is a blessing and taking me to new places inside and out. We also got deep cellular healing. Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. Your body knows how to heal. Healing is your natural state. Physical and emotional disharmony can be a reflection of how the world, inner or outer, has been out of alignment. If you are suffering from mystery or chronic illness, don't allow yourself to think you've done something wrong. Today it's difficult to navigate our health, and if this card has made its way to you, you're being called to focus on your healing in practical ways. This is the Temperance energy here. To prioritize your health and to be kind and tender to your miraculous body. To give yourself the grounding and care you need and to put your body first. To nourish yourself as you would a newborn baby and to treat yourself with tender care. Again, that's what we were talking about with this Temperance card here. Your cup needs to be full first. You may be called to switch things up in your own body or your emotional well-being. To call on a team of helpers to support you navigating any challenges you may be experiencing emotionally. The Arcturians are a galactic group of beings who have mastered deep cellular healing and emotional healing. They want you to know that it is possible to feel vibrant in your body and well in your skin, to have cells return to effervescence and vitality, and to find calmness and contentedness, and to have a soothed nervous system and tranquil heart. I take back my vitality and my energy and feel more and more healthy each and every day. My body knows how to heal. My body knows how to heal. All right, Capricorn, that was your end of month reading. Again, feels like there's going to be some surprises here, but I think they're all going to be kind of for your greater good in the end.